Good afternoon. My name is Lorenzo Murray with your home team at Hunt Real Estate, and I'm here today at a local florist shop called Fleur De Lis on Hoosick Street, and I'm here with the owner, Mary Genevive. Thank you so much for having us come in today.
Thank you, Lorenzo. It's nice to have you here.
So I'm not only here to interview Mary, but I'm also here as a past client. Use her many times, as many other people and friends and family I know use her as well. So I'm going to ask you some questions, and certainly curious as to hear your intake. So where are you originally from?
I am from Troy, born and raised.
Born and raised. What part of Troy did you grow up in?
In the Beaman Park area.
Okay. And what made you decide to open Fleur De Lis?
Well, I've always had a passion for flowers, and I worked as a kid, after school, my mom ran a flower shop up here in Brunswick, and so I just got into it as a youngster, and I really loved it, and always knew that someday I would have my own place.
And then lo and behold, you started your own business. So how did you get started in picking your location and where you decided to open your business?
Well, I worked out of a flower shop for several years, and when he was, he's passed now, but when he decided that he was ready to retire, he wanted me to take over, but I didn't love the location. It was in downtown Troy, but I wanted my own place, a newer place. So I actually worked with a realtor and went around to many different spaces in Troy, and I found a really cute spot on 2nd Street, and that was 19 and a half years ago. And I just knew I loved the window and everything about it. So that's how it came about. But then, unfortunately, I needed to relocate after 19 and a half years being down in Troy.
Absolutely.
So
you've seen a lot over the
new,
years.
I have, yeah. I love my new space here in Brunswick.
Excellent. So what has surprised you the most while owning the shop over the years?
Well, it's funny because I think often people misunderstand by the way I keep the shop. I'm kind of a neat freak, and I like to have things kept orderly, and a lot of people might think that because I have pride in my space and I keep it so nice that I'm too expensive for them. And so I think it's a misunderstanding. That's probably the one thing that surprises me the most.
How do you overcome that when you have somebody? I think you offer great rates. I think your prices are great, and I think many other people think the same. So
well, I think once people actually see my work, the quality for the price, then they realize, oh, she's the place to go.
Absolutely.
So.
What were the factors in making you decide to open in Troy? Why did you decide to open here as opposed to someplace else?
Here, not Brunswick, when I first opened in.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, well, Troy's my home. I was born and raised here, and why shouldn't I give back to the community? I knew a lot of people, so that also helped. My customer base there was a lot in Troy, so I thought this is where I should start. And it was great for the years that I was downtown, and now I'm up here, and I love my space. Just trying to find, my niche here, because it is a different vibe than down.
How long have you been here at this location? How many years?
I opened when did I open? I opened in
4 years ago?
About 4 years ago.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. It was June of 2016.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, it's
time flies.
It's interesting how there's this area up here, Upper Hoosick Street, that many people in downtown Troy don't really know about. They don't get a chance to venture out, and so maybe when they're on a short drive and driving through the community, they stumble upon. So it's this is a great way to create exposure for you and have them come out and check out your shop. What are the hours of your shop?
Well, currently, I've kind of changed my. All right, this is the part that I don't know. I've changed the shop. It's more of a studio than actual. So I do have business hours. Generally, I'm open from 10 to 5.
Okay.
But often I'm out either making deliveries or picking up supplies. So that's where I'm having a little difficulty.
So it's best to contact you directly.
To contact me directly.
Okay. And the best way to contact you is on your phone number, that 518-272-8120.
That's right. That's the business line. And when I'm not here, I transfer it to my cell, so I always pick up.
Excellent.
And if I don't pick up, it's because I'm either with someone or I'm driving, and I will certainly get back to you as soon as I can.
Great. My last question for you would be, why do you think it's important for people to shop local?
That's a good question, Lorenzo. I think it's important that they give back to the community.
Yeah.
You know, we're here, we work very hard as, shop owners, and it's nice to have locals, work, come in and support us. And we, as business owners, try very hard to give the best that we can. And it's a lot different than, it's personal, more of a personal touch than going to a big box store.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for allowing us to come out. I
Thank
truly
you.
appreciate it. You heard it here first. Fleur De Lis is a great shop. Not only did Mary do my wedding, she's put together flower arrangements for my clients. Fellow realtors, fellow friends and family members also use Mary. She does wonderful work, so by all means come by our shop and check it out. So without further ado, my name is Lorenzo Murray with Your Home Team at Hunt Real Estate, and thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.